अधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम्
अनेकदन्तं उपास्महे
एकदन्तं उपास्महे ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवम् उपास्महे कृष्णं कमलपत्राक्षं पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनं वासुदेवं जगद्योनिं नौमि नारायणं हरिम् ओंकारमन्त्रसंयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं तस्मै नकाराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शिवाय गुरवे नमः। ओम श्री शिवाभ्यां नमः। So good evening, good morning.
Good evening, sir.
We shall start reciting Unsala round home today. Om Jatakataha
जटाटवी गलज्ज्वलत् प्रवाहपावितस्थले गलेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादबड्डवर्वयम् चकारचण्डताण्डवं तनूतु नः शिवः शिवम् जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पनिर्झरी विलोलवीचवल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनी धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाटपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रतिक्षणं मम धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी विलासबन्धुबन्धुरा स्फुरद्दिगन्तसन्तति प्रमोदमानमानसे कृपाकटाक्षधोरणी निरुद्धदुर्धरापदी क्वचिद्दिगम्बरे मनो विनोदमेतोऽस्तुनि जटाभुजङ्गपिङ्गळस्फुरत्प्रणामणिप्रभां कदम्बकुङ्कुमद्रवप्रलिप्तद्विग्वधूमुखे मधान्धसिन्दूरस्फुरत्वगुत्तरीयमेदुरे विनोदमद्भुतं बिभर्तु भूतभर्तरे सहस्रलोचन प्रभुत्य शेषलेखशेखरां प्रसूनधूलिधोरुणी विदूसराङ्घ्रिपीठभू भुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्धजाटजूटका श्रियैचिराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखरा ललाटचत्वरज्वलद्धनञ्जयस्फुलिङ्गभाम् निपीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकम् सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमानशेखरम् महाकपालिसम्पदे शिरोजटालमस्तूनां करालपालपट्टिका धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल् धनञ्जयाधरीकृता प्रचण्डपञ्चसायके धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रका प्रकल्पनैकशिल्पिनी त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम नवीनमेघमण्डली निरुद्धदुर्धरस्फुरात् कहूनिशीतिनीतिमप्रबन्धबन्धुकन्दरां निलम्पनिर्झरी दुरस्तनूतु कृतिसिन्धुराम् कलानिदानबन्धर श्रियज्जगद्दुरन्धराम् प्रफुल्लनीलपङ्कज प्रपञ्चकालिमप्रभाम् विलम्बिकण्ठकन्दली रुचिप्रबुद्धकन्दरम् पुरश्चिदं भवच्चिदं मकश्चिदं गजच्चिदान्तकच्चिदं तमन्तकच्चिदं भजे Akarva sarva mangala kalakadamba manjiri rasa pravaha madhuri vijrambana madhuvratam purantakam bhavantakam makantakam Gajantakandakantakam tamantakantakam bhaje Jayatwada Bravibrama Bhujangamaspurat Bhujangamaspurat Dhagad Nirgamat Karalapala Huvyavat Dimit Vanan Brudanga Tungamangala Dvanikrama Pravartita Prachandatandava Shiva Drushad Vichitra Talpayo Bhujanga Mautika Srajor Garishtarat Nalostayo Surudvi Pakshayo Tushara Vinda Chakshusho Prajahi Mahendrayo Nama Pravartayanmana Kada Sada Shivam Bhaje Kada Nilam Panirjari Nikunja Kotare Vasan Vimukta Durmati Sada Shiras Stamanjali Vahan Vimukta Lalochano Lalatapa Lalaglaka Shiveti Mantra Mucharan Sada Suki Bhamyam Imam hi satyameva muktamottamam stavam patanspuran bruvanmaro vishuddhimeti santatam hare gurau subhakti masu yati nanyata gatim vimohanam hidehinam sushankarasya chintanam puja vasana samaye dashavakra geetam yam Shambho Pujana Param Patati Pradoshe Tasya Stiram Rata Gajendra Turangayuktam Lakshmim Sadaiva Sumikim Pradadati Shambho.
There are some 5 steps, doesn't matter, we can correct it. And now, this is what is called a Dashavakra Geetam. So this is the Gita, a song composed by 10-headed or 10-mouthful person, that is Ravana, who has got Dashavakra Geetam. And normally this particular stotra to be recited at the end of the puja done for Shiva. Kartika Masam, today we are at the 14th day of the Shukla Paksha. Shukla Paksha, tomorrow probably the Purnima. And therefore, on Purnima days, Lord Shiva will be immensely happy. So anybody who worships Lord Shiva on 3 Purnimas and so, he will be getting the wants fulfilled definitely, because Shivarchana is very powerful. Many people are advised to do that like that. After 3rd one, they forgot some clue or some success in their own wish. That's why it is said Puja Avasana Samaye. And Shambhu Pujana Param Pradoshe. You need not even go to puja, just in the Pradosha Kala, that is neither night nor day, just at the junction of the time is called Pradosha. Dosha is Ratri, Pradosha is the junction. Very powerful. When Lord Rudra, because he is a Layakaraka, he loves that particular time, so it is called Tandava time for him. He will always do lot of Tandava at Pradosha Kala. And the Tandava Nritya done by Lord Shiva is a insignia of his immense happiness. Santosha will simply flow out from him, and that Santosha will fill the entire nation, entire worlds, and therefore Pradosha Puja is done every 15 days once to Paramatma on the Chaturdashi day. So the Trayodasi, Chaturdasi, a combination alli ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So Pradosha Kala Puja is specially done in the temples. People send invitations for you. On that Pradosha time, Shiva, Parvati, and Vinayaka and his entire family, they sit upon the Vrishabha and they receive them, including Vrishabha or the Nandi, there will be puja done on the Pradosha time. Therefore, this is the only occasion when Nandi also is involved to receive the puja done to Lord Shiva and his wife consort Parvati. And therefore, 2 times a month, we have an opportunity to involve Nandi. Otherwise, Nandi will be separate from him standing, but constantly having the vision upon Shiva Parvatis. And therefore, we have been told not to go in between Nandi and Lord Shivalingam because you will be causing anger to Nandi. Therefore, Pradoshe and Tasya, what would happen to him is Ratha, Gaja, Gajendra,
Turanga.
Turanga, Yuktam, Lakshmi. So, what is Lakshmi fully characterized means when you are able to have in our house a car parking and elephant parking stable and also the horse parking stable. When you have got all these things, then you are supposed to be highly rich person because it's not easy to maintain an elephant. And in fact, I want to say in Houston, America, I have seen houses where they park their aeroplanes. They don't park in the airport, otherwise they have to pay rent for that. So they have got their aircraft or even the helicopter next to their building. So such a large area. It was such a fantastic one where parking. So that's why I mean Ratha Turanga, Ratha Gajendra Turanga Yukta Lakshmi. That is the Lakshmi's maximum blessing that she can give. That you have all conveniences and conveyances and riches in the house and all. That's why in Lakshmi Astotaram, you see, Nrupavesmagatanandam Mahalakshmim Namami. Nrupavesmagata iti Lakshmi. If Lakshmi were to get into the palace of the Maharajas, she will be Ananda. She will enjoy that Nrupavesmagatananda. So Anta Mahalakshmi Sadaiva constantly Sumukhi, she will be always favorable. She never grumble. She never become angry. She is always pleasant in her smile and looks and thinking about you because Shambhu is the very repository of Aiswaryam. That's exactly was pointed out by Kalidasa in Malavagagnimitram. He says, Ekaiswarye stitopi pranata bahubhalevi yaswayam krutivasaha. That is the greatness of Lord Sudra. He is one enjoying unique riches. Nobody can compete with the riches of Lord Rudra. And also, pranata bahubhale, that's most important. Whoever submits himself to the feet of Lord Rudra, Bahupala, he will give multiple benefits to the devotees. But for himself, he is not luxurious either in garments or in the place he has located, chosen to be a Kailasam, and he is very, very simple, Bhola Shankar. So that is the greatness of rich people. Rich people must not show off themselves. That's why even Dushyanta Maharaja, when he was to go to the Rishyasrama, Kandvasrama, then he will remove all his ornaments, all his luxurious dresses, and wears a simple garment, and then enters the hermitage of Kandva. Because he makes a rule, he remembers the rule for everybody, Vinita Veshena Praveshtavyani Sari Tapovanani Nama. ಈ ತಪೋವನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ you should not go in the luxurious dress because Shambhu himself is very simple fellow. He has not got any luxurious things with him. And moreover, whatever Shambhu has upon him, you don't want. So this is the maximum benefit that if we want to recite this Shiva Tandava Stotra, either the conclusion of the puja, Shiva puja, or even independently other than that. But whenever you choose to read, as today Dr. Gopi Chand has chosen to completely read the whole entire slokas, where just Pathanam, Pathanam, Shravanam, Mananam, well, these are all the things which will accrue. Punyam means that the sins are, the doshas, aparadhas are being removed because of the grace of Lord Rudra, who is ruling the entire Kartika Masa together with his son Subramanya Swami, also together with his consort Parvati Devi. Now, with this introduction, we have covered 6 slokas already.
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಕೊನೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸಾನಲ್ಲಿ he has brought ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ, ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ತರಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ರಾವಣ. ಅದು he should have brought ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ತಾನೆ ಶಿವನ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಡತಿ. Lakshmi henge, oh, they brought Lakshmi here.
Parvati is Lakshmi, Lakshmi is Saraswati, Saraswati is Lakshmi. All three Devis, Adishakti Swarupini, got herself divided. She divides into 3 forms for the sake of convenience. So as Lakshmi, and she is born out of the milk ocean.
Correct.
Actually, before anything came, at the conclusion, before, after poison, high negativity, then there started so many good things, gifts out from the ocean. And after all the gifts like horse, Airavatam, or Uchchaisrava, and Kaustubha, money, etc. When Kaustubha money came up from the ocean, Vishnu said, I want it. So he has taken, nobody could object when Vishnu said, I want Kaustubha money. So he is a Kaustubha money Bhushitaha. ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಿಷ್ಣು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಹಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಈಗ ಮನ್ಯು ಸೂಕ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ವಿಭಜಸ್ವ ವೇದ ಓಜೋ ವಿಮಾನೋ ನಿಮೃಧೋನುದಸ್ವ. ಆ ಮನ್ಯು ದೇವತೆಗೆ 2 ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯುದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜಯವನ್ನು ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಲಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಬೂಟಿ ದಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಿಕ್ಟರಿ ಇನ್ ದ ವಾರ್ has got to be distributed for the Maharaja equally. ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಮನ್ಯು ದೇವತನೇ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಿಭಜಸ್ವ ವೇದ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ, ವೇದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಿ ಬೂಟಿ that is acquired owing to the winning the battle. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರನ್ನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಗೌರವ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So winners are always heralded, and runners are also complimented and congratulated because they given chance for the winners to win the game, ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅಮ್ಮವಾರು, she came out of the ಕ್ಷೀರಸಾಗರಂ. ಇವತ್ತು there is a plenty of snow in Chicago, completely these trees and ground everywhere you have got white tube light reflection, etc. So ಹಾಗೆ ಅಮ್ಮವಾರು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಷೀರಸಾಗರ ಪ್ರಸೂತ. Therefore she is called ಕ್ಷೀರಸಾಗರ ಕನ್ಯಕ. The moment Lakshmi came, all gods became very much alert. Even Indra also wanted her, other gods also wanted her. Even when all people have cast their eyes and desire upon Lakshmi, suddenly the project manager Vishnu said, I want her. So I want to be Lakshmipati. I will grant you Lakshmi, but I cannot allow you to own Lakshmi. Therefore, then when all gods knew that the project manager want something, because he hardly desires, so ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ Indra brings one platform, footstool, and all that, and they perform Lakshmi Pattabhishekam, Mahapattabhishekam. So after making Lakshmi Samraja Pattabhisheka, then they will make a Lakshmi Narayana Kalyanam. So that's what is the creation. churning the ocean, poison, gives ultimately Lakshmi, and afterwards Dhanvantari.
ಬಟ್ ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಶುರುವಾದದ್ದು?
Poison
ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಇದು ಅಮೃತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್?
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್, ಆಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್, ಪಾಯ್ಸನಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್. ಶಿವ ಅವಾಗ ರಾಕ್ಷಸಸ್ were able to stand because they were at the end of the head of the Vasuki, and Vasuki was so much strained that he was vomiting the poisonous gases and all that. The Rakshasas could stare, and looking at brothers' difficulty, the Rakshasas offered themselves to take allow the gods to take the tail part and they take the head part. So originally, tail part was taken by the Rakshasas. The hood part was taken by the Devas. But gods being very weak, asuras, so they were so much choked and troubled. Immediately they exchanged some. That's why even today you exchange batches. In tennis, ugly table, that batch will go the other side, the other batch. Sides change ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದೇ side ಅಲ್ಲಿ you don't play whole game. At some time right side ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, left or right side ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ? So that itself is the refreshment that the players would enjoy. So ಸಮುದ್ರ ಮಥನ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ರಾಕ್ಷಸರು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದಾರೋ, ಸೇಮ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಟುಡೇ ಇನ್ ಎನಿ ಗೇಮ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಅವರು ಇಬ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಟು ದಟ್. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಈಗ ಆವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪಟ್ಟಾಭಿಷೇಕ ಫಸ್ಟ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀನಾರಾಯಣ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಟುಡೇ people do Lakshmi Narayana Vivaha Mahotsava. Girija Kalyanam, Srinivasa Kalyanam, Lakshmi Narayana Srinivasa Kalyanam. So Srinivasa Kalyana, Venkatramana Swami Martha Idre, it's a Loka Kalyanam. It is not personal, it becomes personal plus impersonal, all that put together. So I think Lakshmi is only a division of the Adishakti Swarupini for convenience. Similarly, Mahavishnu also got divided into 3 forms. One is Brahma and Shiva and himself. He took the sustenance department headship, and Brahma was the creation department, creation, and Shiva, the Layakarta, is the Smashanavasi. So today also you call Kasi as the Mahasmasanam. So those people who die in the Mahasmasanam will have better benefits directly than other smashanas available in all over the world. ಅದರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, and moreover Havyavahana, who is Rudra? Rudra is Havyavahana. He is the conveyor of the oblations, and otherwise called Agni. Agni, Rudra, Surya, and Shiva ultimately. And that Shiva becomes Sadashiva ultimately. Vala tattvaಗಳು, Sadashiva tattva, Rudra tattva, Agni tattva, and Surya tattva. ಈ ತರಹ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫಾರಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಅಗ್ನೇನಯ ಸುಪಥಾರಾಯೇ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಅಗ್ನೇ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಅಗ್ನಿ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ರುದ್ರನಿಗೂ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಆ ಪ್ರೇಯರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಾನ್ಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ವಿಷ್ಣುಗೂ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಚಮಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಗ್ನ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಮಾಂ ವರ್ಧಂತು ವಾಂ ಗಿರಹ. ಅಯ್ಯ ನಿನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಲಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಗ್ನಿ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಉಷಾ. ಸೊ ಉಷಾ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಉಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. But Surya and Usha, they don't mean. That's why Usha is the pilot force. And Surya will follow. So, idaraha Usha Devata and Sandhya Devata, they always go forward, but sun goes behind. So, in Saura Sukta, it is said that like youth going after a beautiful woman, Surya Bhagavan goes after Usha in the sky. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಭೂಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಸರು ಹಿಂದೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಮುಖ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕೆಲವರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬರೀ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ರೀಡ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಸಿ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೃಂಗಾರ, relaxation that even our Vedic poets are also having a lot of humor. Humor in Rigveda, Mantra, Santa, there are articles. Even I also wrote an article on the humor. Because you will, the comparisons will make you a little smile and laugh at the ideas. ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಾನನು ಉಷಾದೇವಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಅರ್ಥವಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಹೆಂಗಸ್ರ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಯೂತ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ವುಮನ್ ಅಂತ. By the time these fellows want to go, she will get into her house. ಮನೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಆರ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪೊಯಿಟ್ರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಹಾದೇವಿ ಆದಿಶಕ್ತಿ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇನ್ ದುರ್ಗಾ ಸಪ್ತಶತಿ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್, ಯಾ ದೇವಿ ಸರ್ವಭೂತೇಷು ಚೇತನೇತ್ಯ ವಿಧೀಯತೆ, ನಮಸ್ತಸ್ಯೈ 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 ನಮೋ ನಮಃ. ಯಾ ದೇವಿ ಸರ್ವಭೂತೇಷು ಮಾತೃರೂಪೇಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥಿತ ನಮಸ್ತಸ್ಯ. ಈ ತರ ನಾರಾಯಣ ನಮೋಸ್ತುತೆ ತಸ್ಮೈ ತಸ್ಯೈ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಈ ಆದಿಶಕ್ತಿ ಹರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್. ಇನ್ನೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ವೆನ್ ರಾವಣಾಸುರಾಸ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸೋ ಇಂಟಾಲರಬಲ್, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಶಿವ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾರಾಯಣ ವೈಕುಂಠಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಲೋ ಫರ್ದರ್ ರಾವಣಾಸುರ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್, ಸೊ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ. ದೆನ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸೇಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆ, I also realized that point, his himsa had reached the maximum, so I will divide myself into 4 forms. Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna. And I will be born to Dasaratha and his 3 wives.
ಅದು ರಾಮಾಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ರಾಮಾಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ,
ಬಾಲಕಾಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದೇ ಬಾಲಕಾಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ
ರಾಜಗೋಪಾಲಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಂಟು 4 ways. And I will be Rama, Lakshmana. That's why Lakshmana is ಪ್ರಾಣೋ ಬಹಿಷ್ಠರಃ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ ಆದಿಶೇಷ, ತನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಾನೇ ಆದಿಶೇಷನು. ಸೊ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ರಾಮ ವೆರೆವರ್ ರಾಮ ಗೋಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಕನ್ಸೋಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡರ್. So many times Rama loses his mind, breakdown ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ, because he always confirmed that he's just a man. But Lakshmana has got under some more education and culture. So for example, when Sita was abducted, Rama became so dull, then Lakshmana came and said, no, I will help you, let us work, let us search. So ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ರಾಮ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅರಣ್ಯಕಾಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ, ಜನಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜನಸ್ಥಾನ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಕ್ಷಸಾಸ್. ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಿಲ್ಡ್ ಖರದೂಷಣಾಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಬೆಟಿನ್ಯೂ, ಆಲ್ ಅದರ್ ರಾಕ್ಷಸಾಸ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಆಂಗ್ರಿ. So they must have done some this kind of activity. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ ಸಜೆಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲ್ವಾ, ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡೋದು, ಯಾರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಚ್ ದೇ ಗೋ ಟು ಜನಸ್ಥಾನ. ಜನಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಖರದೂಷಣಗಳು, ದೇ ವರ್ ದಿ ರೂಲರ್ಸ್. ಖರದೂಷಣ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ retinue 14,000 Rakshasas were there, who were the accomplices for Khara and Dushana. And Khara and Dushana are the 2 brothers of Ravanasura. And Surpanaka is their sister. And Ravanasura's cousins. Therefore, when Kharadushana is killed, Surpanaka runs to Ravana and compels him to do something. See that, and tempts him to take away Sita Devi. See, Ravanasura is least interested in Rama. But Surpanaka said that Sita is very beautiful. So you must have that kind of beauty in your house, though you have got ladies from all over the countries, all over the nations all over the lokas. And one more point, as you understand, is all the ladies that accepted to be in the chambers of Ravana, they're all virgins, unmarried girls.
ಹೌದಾ ಸರ್? ಓ
No one is there, a married woman there.
ಓ
And therefore, Ravana has no problem.
ಹ್ಮ್
The Ravana's problem started when he committed a married woman, Sita.
ಹ್ಮ್
But Ravana wanted to take the risk of abducting a married lady, although he knows Rama is a powerful fellow.
ಹ್ಮ್
But he saw that Rama and Lakshmana were absent in the hermitage, and Maricha was one victim, Banam.
ಮಾರೀಚ ಅವನು
That Maricha told him, "No, Baba, I know the Ramam. Now you never meddle him." They said, "If you don't go there, I will kill you." So instead of getting killed by you, dirty fellow, better I
And
got
he given lot of liquor, some meat and all those things. He was made to persuaded. ಇದು ರಾಜಗೋಪಾಲಾಚಾರಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Ultimately, he gave an ultimatum. If you don't go, I will kill you. If you go there.
ಸರ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಶತ್ರುಘ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನು ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟೇ ಬರಲಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ರಾಮಾಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ?
So Ramayana, Rama Lakshmana, they are always they are helping Bharata. See, Ramanige Lakshmana, Shatrughna Bharatanige. One example ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ Bharata wanted to kill his mother by Kaikeyi. ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರಾಮ ವನವಾಸ, ತನಗೆ ಪಟ್ಟಾಭಿಷೇಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ he loved so much Rama and brother, he wanted to kill her.
Kaikeyi.
Shatrughna go and Shatrughna stops him doing that kind of crime upon his own mother just with one sentence. Who may be angry, you know that your mother is a rascal. She has sent Rama, your brother, and her own son to Vanavasa for the sake of you, etc. But if you kill your mother, Rama will not be happy. He will not speak to you in his life.
He will not allow.
So Rama does not like this kind of behavior. So control. So, but for Shatrughna, Bharata could not have been a good lover or bhakta of Rama.
ಸರ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಾಲಿ ರಾವಣನ ಸೋಲ್ಸಿದ್ದಂತೆ ಅವನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ ಅಂತಂತಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಲಿ is ಇದಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? he is not a ರಾಕ್ಷಸ, he is a ರಾಕ್ಷಸ.
But he has got Rakshasa power also. Vali is ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ 1.5 hour he will be fighting. Shatru, the 50% of strength will be with him. So he will be always talking.
No. But he is a Vanara alva, sir. He is not a Rakshasa.
Vanara means he is a god himself. Suryaputra.
Vali.
And Vali and Sugriva are the brothers. And
brothers,
elder brother is Vali. Younger brother is Sugriva. But he has not given any importance to Sugriva. He occupied even Sugriva's portion of land. So even Mahabharata and Ramayana are a lot of parallels and compare and contrast. ಈಗ ಧರ್ಮರಾಜವನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. 13 years ಅನುವಾಸ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ when he was formally asked to give land back, then he did not give. Actually, before they started the game, the contract was, or the document was, soon after completion of 13 years, they're automatically eligible to occupy the 50% of land. But because Dhritarashtra is there, Duryodhana, younger brother, is there, so Dharmaraja wanted not to violate the costume, the culture. ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಾಜ್ಯ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಲ್ವಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಆ ಮಾತು ಸಂಜಯ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಸಂಜಯ ಬಂದು ರಾಯಭಾರಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಸಂಜಯ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಧರ್ಮರಾಜ, ನನ್ಗೇನು ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಒಂದು 5 villages ಸಾಕು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಧರ್ಮರಾಜ, ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ, ನಾಟ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ವಿತ್ ವಿಚ್ ಸಂಜಯ ಗೋಸ್ ವಾಸ್, Dhritarashtra was a very cunning fellow. His ultimate message of Dhritarashtra was, because his children have enjoyed entire land, for all time, how not Dharmaraja go for another spell of 13 years to Vanavas, so that my children can continue to enjoy the good luck. That has irritated.
So what reason he gives? Duryodhana gives not to give the land? No reason.
No, I am the owner of all this. I enjoyed the land more than 13 years completely. I don't want to give. Right from the young days, Duryodhana is inimical, proud, and is a greedy fellow. So his greed is only for land. But these people are not having greed for the land, but they only want the share, dharmic share, because they're brothers and their father helped the Dhritarashtra to sit on the throne. Actually,
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಸೇಮ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಇದಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ how there is such a big difference between the Dharmaraya and Duryodhana. It is very difficult to only ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ, there is a proverb, while born all brothers are brothers, children of parents, but as they grow bigger and bigger, they become independent and jealous. Supposing your brother has got a highest salary than you, are you happy? In general, ಏನೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಳ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೊಡೋ, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಂತ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್. ನನಗೂ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಳ್ಸೋ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಪ್ಪನಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀಯಾ, ನೀವು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತೀಯಾ? Can you, it is a karma, it's a normal thing. But parent normally will not be like that. He's happy, he's getting all that, if all he gives. So parental affection is different from brotherly affection.
So it is known.
It is well known, established. ಅದೇ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. At the end of when Rama Pattabhisheka was taking place, when all his brothers, ಏನಪ್ಪ ನಾನು ಶಿವ ತಾಂಡವ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ರಾಮನೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದಿಯಾ?
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸರ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳೋದು.
ಪಟ್ಟಾಭಿಷೇಕ ರಾಮನಿಗೆ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ, all 4 brothers are there, all retinue, whole Rajyam, everybody was promoting Rama and celebrating the Rama Pattabhisheka. Avaga Sugriva and Vibhishana, they were very much sad for themselves. Yakendre namgu elder brother idaralva. Vibhishana thought, my eldest Ravana is highly powerful, but he has got greed and he has got a bad quality of going after women. That too Sita now. So we had to give him some lesson, and so we requested. I went to enemy Rama and made him to kill my own brother. I helped him to kill Ravana. Only Ravana, the entire retinue of Ravana were killed in the battlefield. So I lost a good elder brother who could not take after. Even Sugriva also kept crying. Vali is a wonderful brother for me. And we could not celebrate Rama, continue Vali's coronation and all that. But
so in spite of all these things,
the Rakshasa community and Vanara community alli difference barutte. Vanaras are fickle. Rakshasas are very callous people. They don't have heart. They always are selfish. Ego tumba irutte. And therefore, ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಆ ಕಡೆ ರಾಮನು ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಶತ್ರುಘ್ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, we also are 3 brothers, but we could not support our eldest brother. We got them killed. But in your case, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? That's why it's ರಾಮರಾಜ್ಯ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ರಾಮನಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕ್ರೌನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? Nobody is unhappy when Rama is taking the crown. There was such a jubilee. Even Kaikeyi got changed. So when Bharata wanted to go and meet Rama in the forest, Kaikeyi offered herself first. because she was afraid.
ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್,
ಅದೇ
they all go together.
Yeah, Kaikeyi was afraid that she will not be invited to go to
She will
see.
not be invited, or she will be
So
ashamed.
she said, no, I have done wrong for Rama. So I want to then he just greeted Rama when he saw Kaikeyi. He just greeted her more than Kausalya.
More than ಅದು ಓದಿದೆ, correct.
So ಆ ಕೈಕೇಯಿಗೆ ಅಂತ reception ಕೊಟ್ರೆ she was simply amazed. So that's why Ramayana even today is remembered as a classical work. Nowhere you can point out your finger. Even if you point out your forefinger, you have good explanations for that. A blind priest in Ayodhya, repeatedly is being brought forth. Ayodhya Vedic
ರಾಮಭದ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯ
Vedic evidence ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
he went to Supreme Court, sir. He went to Supreme Court and argued. That is how the judges changed. He gave the evidence that Rama was there ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. The court was, nobody was able to forgive the evidence. Ramabhadracharya went and gave the evidence that Rama was born in Ayodhya ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. He gave the.
I have myself read in Satabada Brahmana, there is a Rama mentioned in Yajurveda. And the Rama story, the Sarata story, all these Akhyanas, just as Jalak Taraha, in all our scriptures, it is there, Vedas. So that Vedic evidence will tell you how today somebody has put in the WhatsApp 35 parentage of Rama. But ಅದೇ ಅಕ್ಬರು ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟೇಜ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಸಮ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟೇಜ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕೇರ್. ಅದರ Rama's dynasty comes from a very, very ancient ancestors. So Surya Vamsham, in earlier days, there were only two dynasties ruling Bharat. First Surya Vamsha, next Chandra Vamsha. Afterwards, we have got Maurya and the Mauryan dynasty, Bharava Chalukya dynasty, Chalukyaru, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Pandyaru, Cholru.
Yeah, so we have got so many dynasties afterwards, Raghu dynasty. And so, Surya dynasty, Surya Vamsarajaru, Chandra Vamsarajaru, ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರೇ rulers of the land of Bharat. It's a very ancient land. So ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ರಾಮಾಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ you get all references. So ಆ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 35 parentage has been counted. And in fact, when Rama and Sita marriage take place, they have to tell the Pravara. So Rama ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, what is his status? Father, grandfather, great-grandfather, great-grandfather, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರವರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. And even for Sita, there is a pravara from Janaka pravara is there. So ಇಂಥ ಪ್ರವರಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೀತಾರಾಮ್ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. So why I am telling is that the past of India or Bharat is simply large and very antiquate. Whereas there is no country in the world which has got past. Yesterday I went to one center for that reception of my granddaughter's birthday. They have so much of relics to be displayed in that Kalyana Mandapam, as I can say, of their life led at 1930-35. How was the life in America? And what was the innovations and conveniences that people who came here were able to create and make themselves convenient and comfortable. So history of India is very low. Sanatanam, that's why Sanatanatamaha in Vishnu Sahasranama, you get that Sanatanatamaha. Sanatana andre oldest. Older andre Sanat. Understand? So Vishnu Sahasranamದಲ್ಲಿ ಭೀಷ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, who is this Vishnu? He is Sanat, Sanatanatamaha, Sanatanatamaha. I hope you understood that. Andre, you cannot mark the dating of the Vishnu, how long, how he is, and Margaha, Pranaha, Damodaraha, and Aniruddha, Purushottamaha, and like that, all these 1,000 names of Vishnu tell you absolute antiquity for which you cannot put a date at all. The dating gaming has started from Max Muller. It was Max Muller who said, we want to date Veda. The dating ಅನ್ನೋದು ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಇಷ್ಟು ಡೇಟು, ಮಹಾಭಾರತ ಇಷ್ಟು ಡೇಟು, ಋಗ್ವೇದ ಡೇಟು ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ನೋಬಡಿ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಎನಿ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್. ಈವನ್ ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 1st century to 5th century AD ಅಂತ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಈವನ್ ಭರತ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೆಡ್ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಇಸ್ 1st century BC ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ
ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್, ಚಂದ್ರಗುಪ್ತ ಮೌರ್ಯಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್ ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಭರತ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಲಾಂಗ್.
ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ
ಚಂದ್ರಗುಪ್ತ ಭೋಜರಾಜ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಚಂದ್ರಗುಪ್ತ ಮೌರ್ಯ, there are so many Kalidasas. Kalidasa, there are 42 works in the name, going by the name of Kalidasa, but original genuine Kalidasa is one, the author of 4 kavyas and 3 dramas. Out of 42, 7 are genuine, and that is very popular now. So Kalidasa andre ellaru Kalidasa anta hetಕೊಂಡು even now, even contemporaries Kalidasa ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಕಾಳಿದಾಸರು ಆದಾಸರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಆ ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಕಾಳಿದಾಸನ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಅದರಿಂದ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಪೊಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟರ್ಪೊಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ. ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ಗಿನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಪೊಯಿಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಉತ್ತರ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, ಉತ್ತರ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಉತ್ತರ
ರಾಮಾಯಣ ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ತುಳಸಿ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ
ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ತುಳಸಿ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಯಾರು ಬರೆದಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಎ ಚೇಂಜ್. But Valmiki has no change, genuine. Yadvruttam tasya dhimatah rahasyancha prakashancha kuru ramakatham divyam slokabadham manoramam anta Brahma order ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ private life and public life of Rama has got to be narrated here anta. Anyway, so I think stop questions, will go to the text.
Namaste Guruji. I have more questions on Tulsidas Ramayana, because did Lord Ganesha wrote the Ramayana when it was spoken by Valmiki, or what was it? Like I don't remember that.
Ganesha has not written Ramayana. He wrote Mahabharata. He's a script. He's a script writer. Okay. And Valmiki Bhagavan is the dictator. In fact, the Vyasa Bhagavan's head was full of material. And he cannot, if you start writing, it will take longer time. Therefore, Vyasa wanted a scribe. Then Brahmadeva suggested our Ganesha is there, he's the best writer. And then he made prayer to Ganesha, and Ganesha said, no, I'm very busy fellow. I had to go so many places, like Savas Sufia ji. I can't attend our classes. So when I am you should continuously dictate. You should not stop or take a break. Only on that condition, I want continuous work, not breaks. Then Vyasa put back another condition. So generally, if somebody puts a question, you should again put a question back to the fellow who questioned you. So that you will be thinking answer for that. And you will automatically start talking about it. Anta nam professor ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ದಾಂಡೇಕರ್ ಅವರು. If anybody asks you a question, you just give him another question, you answer that question. By the time you answer, he will be also ready with his answer. Anyway, so then Vyasa Bhagavan told him, okay, whatever you are writing, you should understand and write.
Okay.
It is not like mechanically copying or dictation. So unless you understand sloka, you should not go to other one. Meanwhile, Vyasa Bhagavan used to pick up the next continuation. Therefore, there was an urge between the two, a contract between the two, that there should be continuous dictation to Ganapati, and on the other hand, Ganapati gave some pauses to Vyasa Bhagavan because he has to understood. It is not direct translation that we understand. Mahabharata is a moksha shastra. Mahabharata is a Santarasa. So when Shanti, Santarasa and Moksha are the goals there, you can imagine how could this text be like. So Slokagalana, Mahabharata Tatpari Nirnaya anta martare. Mahabharata commentaries. So actually, to bring out a critical edition of Mahabharata, it was a 50 years project of Bhandarkar Institute, Bangalore, Pune. There were 10 editors and 50 years project. And the formal completion of the publication of Mahabharata edition was announced by Dr. Radhakrishnan in 1965 in Bharat Institute. So even today, that Mahabharata was a big project. 10 specialized editors were there, and I was present at that time when Dr. S. Radhakrishnan came and other dignitaries came to announce the completion of Mahabharata project. And I heard even today the speech by Radhakrishnan on Mahabharata and other things is green in my head. So if at all a chance comes to me, I can talk to you. What are the points he has made? Because I was so young and curious. And at that time, Radhakrishnan was taken as a god almost. He's a wonderful scholar who rose from tutor in philosophy, lecturer in philosophy, professor in philosophy, vice chancellor of universities, and became vice president and president of the country. So he has tasted all the positions, academic and otherwise. That's why he is honored as the Sir Radhakrishnan. And another thing is, Radhakrishnan is the only one Indian who has been given 108 honorary doctorates.
108. Oh.
Whichever university he visited, they convened a convocation and honored him with PhD.
Oh.
So 108 PhDs he has got. Ashtottara Shatanamavadi, Ashtottara Shata Birudani.
Yeah.
That's why he is a standard statesman in the world. Not a politician. Radhakrishnan is not a politician. So politicians sacrifice the country for their upliftment. But statesmen sacrifice themselves to uplift the country.
So, so just to bring out, because you said of Dr. Radhakrishnan, I want to also say that yesterday, I was just surfing on YouTube and I came across a program which was depicting Mirabai's life. And it was like a Nritya Natika, and it had our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and other Senate members from Uttar Pradesh, and and Hema Malini is a senator, I think so. I don't know her position, but she was the one who was doing Nritya Natika for Mirabai, and it was very good. And yeah, so and it did give the little life history of Mirabai, and when she was born. So this goes beyond 1900 also, and it goes to 1800 or something. So they means that Lord Krishna was there, because if Mirabai was there, Krishna was also there. And that's
always there, not even Sophia is there, Krishna is there.
Right.
So he is always present. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. So Jagadguru
Yes.
cannot disappear.
Hmm.
Therefore,
Yeah, so like there is no like a doubt. Nobody should have any doubt that this history, or I would not even say history, the Vedas and all, they were there, and because of that, we today also we see Lord Ram and Krishna and so many avatars of Krishna, like
so
Narayan.
archaeological people are unearthing so many relics. You see, suddenly you get in paper that there was Sivalingam inside the earth down. Over that, there was a temple. They discover so many things because the atmospheric and all conditions cover up our ancestry. So that's why Bharat is Sanatana. Sanatana Mahabharataha. Bharatam Desham.
Yes.
So that's why all these people, they are really great. Triangulars are there in mathematics also. Paranjapi is a wrangler in mathematics. I happen to see all these great people. And again, that's why I got inspired from knowing about them. Wrangler, and there are so many Vedic scholars whom we could meet, both traditional and academic, in all branches. And therefore, their Ashirvada is there upon all of us, so that we are able to be comfortable with our India, with our literature. In fact, the Shiva Tandava Stotram or any Sanskrit work taken up, or any Telugu or even Gujarati also, all languages have got so much of standardized material, text and information that we cannot challenge at all. We are happy that we are having such a great past and also the treasure.
Yes.
So we are all bequeathed with that kind of treasure in all aspects, and therefore Nama Rushibhyo Mantra Krubhyo Mantra Patibhya. That's exactly the theme on 16th, 17th on our Adhyayana Kendra annual day, where everybody is enthusiastic, talk about the Rishis, their contribution. I have got some articles on Varaha Mihira, their pointful contribution, and also what is the purpose of Bhagavad Gita to be read and understood by everybody, Tom, Dick, Harry, and Mary. A neurologist has sent me a paper, bullet points he has made, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was such, what is the purpose of Bhagavad Gita for us? That means hundreds of people have been putting their head to understand the importance and suggestion and instruction and margadarsana from Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
In that, Sophia is one, Sivalinga is one, and Dr. Gopi Chand is one, and everybody is one. Nobody is happy just saying, I read Bhagavad Gita. No. That's why they said in Bhagavad Gita, it is said, one sloka, one word every day from Bhagavad Gita keeps your worries away. And Schroeder, a German philosopher, said, Bhagavad Gita is my mother. Whenever I get some doubt, some worry, I consult Gita. So he says Bhagavad Gita is the mother, which is the work in India, in the world literature, which can have that motherly status. అందుకే గీత లవణికా పీత గంగా లవణికా పీత గీత అధీత అంత. Even Shankaracharya says that if you just drink a drop of Ganga and you read one sloka or one word of Gita, you are getting moksha. Kinchit adhita. See, little understand. Ganga jala lavanika pita anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you can imagine his estimate of Gita's status. Yeah. So that is what it is. So Mirabai also is not ordinary. They're all top people who are or even today inspiration. Everybody keeps Mirabai with tambura in the house, idol. Even my daughter has kept Mirabai in the house. Everybody, because they're all inspiring and singing and getting the God's presence felt and visualized also.
Yes, absolutely.
So they have the vision of Paramatma, and we should not lose the vision. And when once you see really Paramatma, you don't want to see any other thing in general. That's exactly Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra being a scoundrel, stupid fellow, he said, I don't want ice back. take back my eyes.
Hmm.
But it continued in it, and even Arjuna also says, "Yeah, you become normal boy. I can become friendly. I can keep my hand on your shoulder. We are friends." So Krishna withdrew all that Vishwarupam and became friends. And again, Narada
Sakharas.
was very,
Sakharas.
yeah. Narada was also another fellow was very proud, Garva Bhanga. But Narada was shown Vishwarupam of Vishnu, Narayana, and Narada became better fellow. And there is going to be a paper on Narada also, because Narada is the worst fellow who suffered more curses than anybody, any other sage in the world. Because Narada, when there were, the highest curse is that she became, Narada was cursed to be a woman. And she gave birth for, Narada gave birth for 60 sons. And those 60 sons are our year names, Prabhava, Vibhava, all these names of 60 years are the names of the sons of Narada, cursed as a woman. And that is the Anugraha given by Mahavishnu. So, anyway, very happy we are remembering so many people. Great minds.
ನಾರದನ್
Okay.
ಕಥೆ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗೂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Narada, we come to that. Narada Garbhabhanga is a big subject. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅವನು ಗರ್ವವನ್ನು ಭಂಗ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು, he was always proud that I am always with Narayana. Even Arjuna's Garbhabhanga also took place when Krishna told Arjuna, your brother Bhima is my best bhakta, not you. ನೀನ್ ನನ್ನ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿದೀಯಾ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಾಫಿ ಕೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ ನನಗೆ. Never Arjuna took Krishna to a restaurant to give him coffee. But Bhima, wherever he is a very strong devotee. That's why ಭೀಮನಿಗೆ ಅಪಾರ ಕೀರ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಅಂಡ್ ದುಶ್ಯಾಸನ ಸಂಹಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಕೃಷ್ಣನೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Jarasandha was a tough fellow. So Bhima was able to get the clue from Krishna and done with him. ಅದರಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಖಂಡ ಭಕ್ತರಾಗಿರುವವರಿಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಭಗವಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಖಂಡಿತ ಟ್ರೂತ್. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಗೋಪಿಚಂದ has taken ಶಿವತಾಂಡವ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಶಿವತಾಂಡವ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು, ನಮಗೆ ಅನುಭವಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು. ಸೊ ನೋನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋನ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ promised from Shiva Tandava Stotra, because Tandava is the Ananda of Shiva. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ we shall say Shivananda Lahari is Sankara and Tandava Stotra focused by Ravanasura, because all these are great devotees of Lord Rudra or Shiva or Sadashiva, and we are also in the queue waiting for grace. So stop ಮಾಡೋಣ.
Yes, sir.
ಓಂ ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿ. ಶಿವಲಿಂಗ ಇವರೇ ಕಂಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಸಹನಾವವತು ಸಹನೋ ಭುನಕ್ತು ಸಹ ವೀರ್ಯಂಕರವಾವಹೈ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಾವಧೀತಮಸ್ತು ಮಾ ವಿದ್ವಿಷಾವಹೈ. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಸರ್ವೇ ಭವಂತು ಸುಖಿನಃ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಸಂತು ನಿರಾಮಯ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಭದ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಶ್ಯಂತ, ಮಾ ಕಶ್ಚಿತ್ ದುಃಖಭಾಗ್ ಭವೇತ್. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ ತತ್ಸತ್. ಸರ್ವಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣಾರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು. ಶ್ರೀ ವಾಸುದೇವಾರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು. ಶ್ರೀ ವೇದ ಪುರುಷಾಶೀರ್ವಾದೋಸ್ತು. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಾತೃಚರಣಾರವಿಂದಾರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು. ಓಂ ತತ್ಸತ್.
So we'll meet next Sunday also. We can do it, I think so. So
next Sunday, sir.
You know, just know.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ನೋ.
ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬರೀ ಶಿವತಾಂಡವ.
So Himalayas, we are in Himalayas.
ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
So you already have snow in Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago too. 1 inch snow everywhere, snow tree upon trees, upon
okay.
the ground, one,
Mm.
and no tree has got leaf here.
Yeah.
They are
It is cold here in Atlanta, but there is no snow, which is good.
you are lucky. You can drive your car happily.
Yeah. Driving is like it's okay to drive right now.
Now one has to shovel and then keep going on the road because
Out.
now yesterday my granddaughter's birthday celebrations took place, and so all people have come. They are now to
Mm.
return to their respective places, fly and drive.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. God bless
ಸರ್
us.
Thank you.
Amma?
ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೀರಿ ಸರ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ?
No, ಇವಾಗ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ 12th and 26th ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್. ಅದು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್.
ಓಕೆ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಹಂಗಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ.
We cannot come because cataract operation. Actually, she has no discomfort at all, but still when she went for
ಒಂದು ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಜಯನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಸಿದ್ರು?
ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರು 2 years ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. 1 year ಆಗೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 2 years ಆಯ್ತು. ದೆನ್ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮೆಚೂರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು 4th level ಅಂತಾರಂತಲ್ಲ, 4th level cataract.
So you're coming only in February. Sorry, sir.
I think we'll be there for 6 months. We plan for that. ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇನ್ ಗೋಪಿಚಂದ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. We'll clear so many doubts. Thank you, Ma. God bless you.
Bye. Good night.